Hello, Fit Yummy Mummies. Well, here we are, day 16 of the 4-week sprint in your Get Back to Fit Fall Challenge. And continuing with the theme of how to get the most out of your Fit Yummy Mummy workouts, cannot skip this one because this one gets the most questions ever in the forums and is one of the most highly searched topics. Post-workout nutrition, post-workout shakes, post-workout meals. What the heck? I'm so confused. Holly, can you help me? I absolutely can. First of all, know that this next to breakfast, or I would say if we were looking at a race and who's going to cross the finish line or what is more important than the other, it would be a tie. Because when it comes to what meal is most important, breakfast and post-workout meals are the most important meals that you can be focusing on and scheduling into your day. Why is the post-workout meal so dang important? Well, first of all, the workouts that you are doing are very intense. And because of the intensity level that you're working, your muscles go through a lot of stress. Now, this stress is positive because our body's reaction to stressed muscles, which there are tiny tears that take place in our muscles, is to repair them. And when our body repairs these muscle cells, guess what happens? We get stronger and we increase the amount of lean muscle in our bodies, which means, la 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 la, a higher metabolism for you, because the more lean muscle you have, the more calories and energy your body expends 24/7. Whether you're working out, whether you're watching TV, or whether you're sleeping. Okay, so it's very, very important that we're giving our body the nutrition it needs right after a workout to help expedite this recovery process. The faster you recover, and I've talked about this over and over again, the faster you recover, the more you can do during the next workout. If you're doing things that delay the recovery process, your progress will take place. It's just going to take place at a slower rate. So it's not like, well, I haven't been doing my post-workout nutrition, that means I'm not going to get results. Yes, you will get results. You're just doubling or tripling in the amount of time it's going to take to get there. And for many of us, we are all about, I want results yesterday. So if this is a priority to you, you need to make sure that you pay attention to this part of your nutrition plan and make sure you're following your workouts with the right type of post-workout nutrition. And I have all kinds of notes here, so if I'm scattered, I apologize. But first of all, understand that I have shared some supplements with you. ProGrade is my supplement of choice for from VGF 25s, which are the multivitamins, to meal replacement shakes, to bars, and a post-workout shake, which is called ProGrade Workout. I cannot tell you enough that this is optional. You do not have to buy this. You do not have to spend hundreds of dollars. You don't have to get frustrated with me. This is just an option. When it comes to post-workout drinks, the reason why I share this with you is because, number one, I've had fabulous results from it. And number two, how many of you are always asking for, I need shortcuts. I need to make it simple and easy because I cannot continue to put the effort into this. It's frustrating to me. It's wearing me down. So supplements are an obvious choice for women who are busy and do not have the time to sit down and calculate everything. Post-workout drinks are convenient. Post-workout drinks are easy because it takes the guesswork out. You just pour it in or shake it up and drink it. For those of you who want whole food options, of course I will tell you this. But understand it's just going to take more effort. The only reason why I'm sharing the supplements is to make your life easier. No, you do not have to buy them. Period. I don't want to hear any more complaining about that because it's silliness. I'm just giving you an option. You do not have to take it. Understand that right after an intense workout, you have what's called a 30-minute window of opportunity. Some people say 45 minutes, some people say 60. I'm all about 30 because you know what? If we have that number in our mind, we understand that we have to have this plan so that way we stick to it. And the faster we get our bodies refueled after a workout, the faster the recovery process is going to begin. Now, during this time, this window of opportunity, your body is most beneficial to receive certain nutrients. And to get sciencey, and I always think of Sally when I think of this, or when I talk about the science behind things, the rates are extremely high in our body for protein synthesis and glycogen resynthesis. And I'm going to talk about what that means in a second. But when you do, if you are not drinking a post-workout shake that already takes all the guesswork out of this for you, then that's why I'm explaining this, so now you understand that you have an option. You have to have 2 ingredients in your post-workout meal. That first ingredient is protein, that second ingredient is a carbohydrate. But it's not just that simple. I have to explain the details of these 2 ingredients so that you get the most out of your post-workout meal. Oh, and here's a little fact. The protein synthesis, that's our body's ability to absorb protein, right after a workout, our body is 400% more receptive to protein absorption, which means that is an essential, a vital time to get the right type of protein into your body. So let's talk about protein and what type of protein that you need. First of all, protein contains amino acids. Amino acids are the building blocks, the very foundation of every single cell in our body. And now when we're talking about post-workout nutrition and recovery, it's going to help your muscle cells recover. I mean, that's the basis of getting those muscle cells, giving them the nutrients, the building blocks that they need to repair themselves. So that way you come back stronger and you have more lean muscle mass. The very top choice when it comes to protein is something that's called whey protein isolate. It is absorbed, it is digested very quickly, and it is absorbed very easily. Our bodies get the most out of this. Where there's a lot of foods that our body can absorb but can't use everything, your body uses almost all of this, and that means that the more your body absorbs, the more it can use and the better results that you get. Now, if you're lactose intolerant, because I get that question a lot, if you are taking whey protein isolate with your post-workout meal, you don't have to worry about being lactose intolerant because whey is derived from dairy products. But when it comes to whey protein isolate, it contains 0.1 grams of lactose per tablespoon. And everybody who has a lactose intolerance can take whey protein isolate and not have a problem at all. Now, whey protein isolate takes an investment. It's because you're getting the top quality stuff here, it's going to cost a little bit more. If you don't want to spend the money, then don't spend the money. Then look for something that's just a whey protein. When it comes to whey proteins, yes, you can look for things that are lactose free. I'm just talking about the powdered form. It's good to have this on hand. Other high protein alternatives, pea protein, PEA protein, is another popular choice, and it contains all the essential amino acids, because then when we talk about things like soy protein, hemp protein, rice protein, because they're plant derivatives, they do not have the complete building blocks when it comes to amino acids, and you have to find other ways to fill in those gaps, and that's met by following a supportive nutrition plan throughout the day, not just during your post-workout meal. So protein-wise, those are the top choices. I'll talk about whole food choices here in a minute, but let's talk about the second most important ingredient in your post-workout shake or meal, carbohydrates. You want to be consuming simple carbs because your body does want to have that spike in blood sugar, because that's when insulin is elevated. And insulin is necessary because it's going to drive the amino acids and glucose into your muscle cells, because during that intense workout your body has used up the glucose in your cells that was stored there for energy, and plus we know that it needs the amino acids to help with the rebuilding process. The words you need to be concerned with simple carbohydrates, especially if you're looking at different supplements, are dextrose and maltodextrin. Understand that this is necessary, and it's fine to have this right after a workout because it's shuttling. It's like speedy delivery. I have all the nutrients and vitamins and minerals and stuff to help rebuild everything. That's what the carbohydrates do, and that's why we need a ratio of 2 to 1 when it comes to carbohydrates to protein. 2 to 1. You want more carbs than protein because it's what's going to shuttle out everything there very quickly. This is what helps prevent muscle wasting, because if you're not eating the right amount of carbs after the fact and you help shuttle everything in there, your body will try to find another way to replace that energy that is lost, and it comes from breaking down the proteins in your muscles to replace it. So make sure that you're doing this. When it comes to whole food choices with carbohydrates, honey and fruit juice help provide this. Also, chocolate. Oh crap, I have 30 seconds left. I'm going to go ahead and do part 2 of this video because I have more to tell you.